Hi, my name is Tom Lehman. I'm at the University of Maryland, Mid-Atlantic Crossroads. MAX is a regional network in the Washington, D.C. area. We serve as an aggregator for wide area networks like Internet2 and ESNet. I'm the Director of Research there, and today I'm talking about our demo that we are doing on international software-defined exchanges. SDXs is a new term to coin automation of what are current exchange points that exist throughout the RNE infrastructure. Today there are exchange points throughout the internet that connect to where Internet2 and ESNet and GEONT and other major networks connect. And those are largely statically provisioned through NOC services. So what we are showing today is using GENI technology to automate the software-defined exchanges so we can make these exchange points more dynamic. In particular, there is an exchange point in Washington, D.C. known as the Washington International Exchange, and we have put GENI software on top of that in order to turn it into an automated, dynamic software-defined exchange point. And what we did there is we took the GENI Aggregate Manager, we placed it on top of the current production infrastructure, and we added some compute and storage resources from an Insta-GENI rack. So what we're trying to accomplish with this is three things. We want to make these exchange points, which are largely static right now, more dynamic, so that people can automate the manipulation of connections across the exchange point. We want to make it so that if you want to do per-flow processing, there are compute and storage resources available at these exchange points, so you can manipulate flows and push them to the exchange point to do some value-added processing. And we want to create a marketplace where people can bring third-party services in a manner that's more open and flexible than what it is today. So as an example of that, at the Washington International Exchange Point at WIX, we have extended a MAX Amazon Direct Connect service, which is a dedicated 10G service connected into the Amazon cloud, and that's now available at WIX, so that people are doing GENI experiments. They can utilize their regular GENI tools to stitch and make connections into the WIX software-defined exchange point and include Amazon resources like virtual private cloud, storage, and compute into their GENI experiment. And not only has this type of infrastructure been deployed at WIX in the Washington, D.C. area, also in Belgium at the iMines facility, they've also deployed at SDX, and we've built out a larger topology, a global topology, which is interconnected to the SDXs along with interconnections to other wide area infrastructures. And we're utilizing that as a topology, which is prototype SDX services on production networks to build out example applications. And next we'll be speaking Brecht Vermeulen from iMines in Belgium, and he'll talk about an application that is running on top of this topology.
Hello, I'm Brecht Vermeulen from iMines Ghent University in Belgium, Europe. So as Thomas explained, we have built two prototypes of SDXs, one at Washington International Exchange in Washington and one at iMines in Europe. So what we have done is we brought together network connectivity, compute and storage over there, and we interlinked them. Besides that, we brought in links from Amazon and Cloud Lab to the WIX exchange, and we also had in Europe Bonfire Research Cloud, which we have connected to iMines. For the demo, we have created a video distribution application where we have used the three clouds to distribute the video. In the exchanges and the SDXs, we put the caches, video caches, so that the video is cached closer to the users, and then we used all the GENI racks to put up more clients for load generation. You will see in the live traffic figure that indeed we have three clouds. We have also the users at the bottom there, and you see that we have an open flow network between WIX, iMines and Cloud Lab. So actually this brings together the most important features of SDXs. So we have a software-defined network. So the company who has the video service can really traffic engineer the traffic as it wants. Then we have the compute and storage, which makes it possible to deploy a cache over there in the SDXs. So in the demo you will see the following. On the background you see in JFET the slices that we have brought up to make this enabling. So that means that with normal GENI tools and normal GENI stitching, you can actually bring all this up. And then in the live traffic view, you will see that the traffic flows from the cache at iMines to the European users. If the cache cannot fulfill the requests, it comes from the Bonfire Cloud. And if the Bonfire Cloud has not the actual data, it comes from Amazon. And then we will also show that we do the traffic engineering there. So normally the traffic flows from Amazon over WIX to iMines. And then if we do the traffic engineering, we can make it flow from Amazon to Wix to Cloud Lab and to iMinds. Thank you.